Hey you guys, my name is Courtney Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so happy to be back in front of the camera and talking to you guys. If you guys haven't checked out my previous vlog of my ATL trip when I went to the ONEMUSIC Festival, make sure you guys check that out. Thank you so much, Dossier, for sending me this lovely perfume. I cannot wait to try it out. YouTube video on the way, you guys, of a review over this product, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. I have been in Charlotte recently and I've basically been getting my life and my shit together, so I have not been vlogging because I've been getting my shit together and whatnot, and I've really been like pushing myself to make another video for you guys, and an authentic, organic video. So I was like, I think I'm ready now to be back on camera. So now I'm here, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check out that vlog. It is an hour vlog because I know you guys love them, so I did one for you guys. It's a 3-day vlog from when I got there, met my friend from Cali, went to the festival, celebrity birthday bash, all that good jazz. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, make sure you guys check out my other Cedtalk video. I will have everything linked in the description box below. This is a video on how to mentally, emotionally, and physically prepare yourself to go into work. And I also have some tea. This is sleepy time tea. My mug says anything is possible. I got it from Wally World. I always add honey to my tea. So make sure you guys grab your tea, grab your snacks, grab your fruit, grab something that will make you feel calm, relaxed, at ease. I don't have a blunt in this video, but if you have a blunt, roll that up, you know, and let's just vibe as we just go through this video, okay? I missed you guys. Did you guys miss me? Here's if you missed me, okay? Comment below if you missed me because I missed you guys. So let's just take a sip and get right into the video. Ever since I started smoking more, I started to drink tea while smoking, and it really just helps me to overall feel calm. Before I get into what to put in your stripper bag, because I do have an index card of what to talk about and what to go over, because I tend to over talk like I'm doing now. So I'm basically going to share with you guys how I prepare for my day. Even though in previous vlogs I've vlogged myself preparing for the day, but you know, as new people join the family, I have to continue to update things and stuff of that nature. So a regular routine for me when I wake up, I have a dog. So the first thing on my mind is I have to walk my dog. So if you have any responsibilities, if you have children, if you have pets, I don't have children, so I can't speak on that. But if you do have a pet, just get up, you know. I know for me, with on and off depression, anxiety and stuff like that, especially in the club and pulling doubles, you can be like really burnt out, so you don't have any motivation to get up for the day. So when you do have a pet or you have kids, you know, it gives you a reason to get up for the day, as well as giving yourself a reason to get up, not just depending on the pet or your kid, depending on yourself. But anyways, when I wake up, I normally wake up, depending on when I go to sleep, I'll wake up at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. It really just depends. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, I'll wake up really early, but I'll just go back to sleep. Like it'll take me 3 times on and off waking up for me to fully get up, but I'm in the practice of not doing that so much if I know that I have stuff to do, you know what I mean? The minute I wake up, I tell myself, I am so happy and grateful to be alive, well, and healthy today. And that's an affirmation that I've been saying for 2 years straight now. Because 2 years ago, when I started on my spiritual journey, I started to script manifest. Make sure you say that, or to say an affirmation just so you can be happy to be up, you know, in a world full of chaos. Even though your world doesn't have to be chaos just because the outside world is chaotic, you know, it's just a good feeling to express gratitude for just being alive. You're healthy. You're wealthy. You are everything that you tell yourself that you are. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be up, you know. Even when I was going through a period of homelessness and traumas and stuff, I was still telling myself that I'm happy to be alive, well, and healthy today. Period. I walk my dog. During my walk, I'll listen to music, more so like meditation frequencies. But really, I would listen to a book. I would recommend, like, if you're walking your dog or if you don't have a pet, you should work out in the morning. You should do some yoga. You can run around your neighborhood. If you live in an apartment complex, you should go to your gym. If you don't live in an apartment complex, go to Planet Fitness. You know, I really recommend like doing some form of cardio, doing something that is like outside to start your day. I feel like if you get into the daily habit of that, it'll make you feel good. And then when it's rainy or too cold, you can find something to do indoors. But either way, if you have a pet, you gotta walk the dog. You gotta walk the dog. But so step one with preparing for your day basically is speak positive affirmations for being alive. Step two, make up your bed and go outside. Walk, run. While you're doing so, you can either be in silence, or you could just hear what, you know, your thoughts are telling you by yourself, like nothing in your ears. It's just nature. Or you can listen to a book, you can listen to a meditation frequency, you can listen to a podcast, you can listen to, you know, positive affirmation podcast. There's so many positive things that you can listen to in the beginning of your day. Step three, make sure that you eat some breakfast. Put something in your stomach. You know, I feel like it's so easy to get caught up into work. It's like, this isn't just for strippers either. Like, you could be so caught up into your work life, you neglect yourself, you neglect eating. And you know, when you are depressed or you're just unhappy with life, you don't eat as much and you start to look sick. So really just incorporate food into your routine. I am still working on eating every single day, cooking myself breakfast. There's some days that I will purposely go to work later if I haven't eaten breakfast, if I haven't did my morning routine, you know. So make sure you eat something, whether it's fruit or a full course meal. Just make sure that you put something on your stomach. I would recommend some tea. Stop drinking so much soda and stuff like that. Like, drink water, drink some herbal teas, you know, put good stuff in your body, especially in this industry that we're in. We're around a bunch of mixed energies, so bring some positive energy into the mix, okay? So after that, after you ate, make sure that you clean up your kitchen, because you don't want to come home from work to a messy house. Just more stuff to clean up. I'm telling myself this too, because sometimes I'll rinse my dishes off, but I won't wash them until I get home. But I realize I better just go ahead and get it over with. It makes my life more like at ease, because I don't have so much to do the next day. Does that make sense? Step 4, let's go ahead and get our stripper back together, okay? So after you get done eating, cleaning up your home, taking care, make sure your dog or your kids eat, drink, all that good stuff. Now let's go ahead and get our stripper back together. You can either do this before or after you shower for the day. Either way, let's go ahead and get our stripper back together. So, some things to have in your stripper bag. Have at least 3 outfits or 4. Honestly, have as many outfits as you want. I will say a minimum of 2 to 3. Either way, always have more than 1 outfit in your bag, because you never know what may happen. And if you are pulling a double, then it's good to change out your outfits, you know. Also have at least 2 pairs of shoes, because you never know what may happen to your shoes. You don't always have to bring 2 pairs. Like, if you know your shoes, like your old reliables, aren't going to break on you or something, then you don't need to bring a second pair. But sometimes if you want to bring a second pair, it won't hurt. If you have a certain outfit that won't go with 1 pair of shoes, bring the other. Be extra if you need to. Whatever makes you pop, you know, because when you look good, you feel good, and people will feel your good energy. Also, have a robe, a dress, a gown. And I say this because some clubs do require girls to wear a robe, a dress, or a gown. So do research on the club that you are about to audition at, so when you do get hired, you know what's up. But of course, when you go there to audition, they'll tell you what's up, you know what I mean? Some clubs will hire you on the spot. So if you're able to basically ask, like if you call a club and they hire on the spot, or whatever the case may be, auditions, whatever club you call, I would recommend going ahead and asking them, hey, do I need to have a robe, a dress, or a gown? You know, because I know that at the club here in Charlotte, my urban club, they require us to wear robes. Obviously, if you're a new dancer, you're not going to know that until you get there. Now you have to pay $25 extra on top of your tip out. So I would just recommend like calling up there, and if they don't answer when you pull up there, just see what's up, ask them what's up, see who you can talk to and get some information about it, and buy your own robe, buy your own gown, buy your own dress, because 9 times out of 10 the stuff that they give don't even look good, so you don't want to invest into that, you know what I'm saying? So I would say go up there one day, see what information you can get, or ask somebody around if that works there, what you need, and then just come back the next day to get hired if they just hire on the spot. Or if they do auditions throughout the week, then you can come back any day to audition. Bring some socks or foot and numbing lotion, and I say that because we spend so much on our nails. Why fuck up a pedicure? Why fuck up your pedicure? And you know, I know some girls wear a lot of the plastic shoes. I've never invested in those shoes because I don't know, my soul doesn't, you know, gravitate to them, so I just never got them. But majority of girls do, especially if you wear open-toed shoes. I personally don't, because I do a lot of like pole stuff, and I don't want to scrape my nails, and then girls will step on your shoes, customers will step on your shoes or whatever. So I feel like my feet are protected. And then if you wear like numbing lotion or foot cream and stuff like that, it can help with like the calluses and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or it can bring them down from the pressure on wearing your shoes so much, you know what I'm saying? Another tip, if your feet are tired, do not take your shoes off, because your feet are gonna hurt even more. We have our toiletries, you should have your baby wipes, you should have your towel and soap. I know some clubs, like I know the club I work at in Atlanta, we are required to wash ourselves up with a towel and soap. So my club here in Charlotte, none of the clubs that I've worked at here in Charlotte required that. But some clubs do require you to wash up like every hour or every few hours, you know. And if you are somebody that gets musty, or you sweat easily and it causes an odor, and you know that it does, it's very, very, very insensitive to go into a strip club and you know that you have an odor when you sweat, and you're not taking the proper steps and making sure that your hygiene is straight. That's very unladylike. So if you know that you have an odor, if you know that you sweat a lot, bring a towel and bring some soap. Some girls sweat more than others. I know for me, I don't sweat a lot unless I'm like really working really hard, but I don't have an odor when I sweat. So me personally, I don't have to do all that extra stuff because I just don't have an odor, but I still have what I need to clean myself up after I've given a long ass dance, or after I've danced on a customer that smelled really bad. Whenever you get done dancing on customers like that, please go to the back and just freshen up, okay? We don't want to smell like them. Bring some gum or candy. You should also get essential body oil. Now with essential body oils, that's one of my secrets to smelling amazing. But basically, when you have essential body oils, it's not an actual body oil that you put all over your body, because you know how oils can make the stage slippery. If you didn't know that, yes, oils and lotions, body butters, the whole nine, will make the stage slippery. Do not put it on. I would recommend putting that stuff on while you're at home and let it absorb into your skin and like dry up a bit, you know, but don't put it on when you're at work. Unless you know that you're not gonna go on stage. Like if you're at a club where it's not required for you to go on stage and you're not a stage person and you never go on stage, then put all the lotion on that you want. Just don't go on that stage. Okay? But with the essential body oils, they come in like a little tube and you can just put it on your wrist. You can put it on the back of your ears, your neck, you put it on your chest, like just places where people are going to be like smelling you the most, because when they hug you, you know what I mean? So put it in those places, put it in between your legs, because you know you're going to be opening your legs, you're going to be doing like lap dances when you're in VIP, you know what I'm saying? So smelling good will really attract people to you. At the club in Charlotte, I always get complimented on my smell. Like every time I go to work, no matter where I'm at, I swear I always get told that I smell good. And that goes into my next product that you should have in your stripper bag. You should have perfume. Okay, so not only should you have, you know, an essential body oil, you should also have a perfume. I like to wear Her by Burberry, Mademoiselle by Chanel, New York by Chanel, and I was also given this new perfume that I'm about to show you guys. The new perfume to add to my collection of smell goods. This is by the company Dossier or Dossier. Dossier.perfumes is their Instagram. I'll put it up on the screen. So this company reached out to me, and I am so grateful to have attracted a collaboration with the perfume company, because I love perfumes. I love to smell good. I take pride in my smell. Even when I was in high school, I always got told that I smell good even in high school. My mom did tell me that before I would leave for school. You smell really good. Like, I just take pride in all of that, you know what I'm saying? So even my house is always gonna smell good. Like, I just love this stuff. So this is Florential Vanilla. This is the scent that I have, and it has mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice, liquor something, jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, coffee, and this is inspired by YSL Black Opium perfume. So with the company Dossier, they sell name brand and luxury perfumes for affordable prices that range from $39 to $280 at the most. Their luxury brands go from $50 to $80, and all their other scents are in the $39 aisle. And I first smelled this. You know how you don't know how a perfume smells if you order it online, and you can get like a bit anxious, like, oh, I hope this smells good. Well, I made a good choice with this one basically, and the type of scents that I like sweet floral scents, but I don't like scents that smell too alcohol-y. Like Her by Burberry is perfect. If you get that perfume, then you'll know exactly the type of perfume that I like, because I don't know how to explain it yet, but it's just great. But anyways, we love to be a baddie on a budget. Be a baddie on a budget and smell good on a budget, and smell expensive at that. So with this company, they do offer a 20 to 30% first offer up when you get your first order on the website. And if you use my code 10TheTrueAura, you get an extra 10% off on top of the 20 to 30% discount when you first order from the website. You can't go wrong with that. You guys have 30 days to send back the product if you do not like it. And that's really great. So if you don't like the smell, you can always return it back. And it has to still be sealed, of course. Like, you can't return a damaged product. You get your money back, no questions asked, 30 days, okay? On top of that, if you guys order 3 of their perfumes, you get free shipping, and you also get an extra 25% off on your purchase when you buy 3 plus bottles, free shipping, plus an extra 25% off when you order 3+ bottles. You get a 20 to 30% off first offer up when you first go on the website. And if you use my code 10TheTrueAura, you get an extra 10% off on your first order. This company, they do respond back to their customers. So if you guys have any suggestions, any feedback, you can easily email the company and they will take everything that you guys say into consideration. So don't miss out on this beautiful opportunity. Thank you so much, Dossier. I really hope I'm not saying it wrong, but thank you so much for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you guys don't miss out on this. I will put everything in the description box below, their website, their Instagram, and of course my code. Tell them that I sent you, and do not miss out on this. Do not. Okay, go to the club smelling like your favorite YouTuber, or just be out in the world smelling like your favorite YouTuber. You're welcome. Make sure that you guys have your makeup and your hair tools. Okay, whatever your makeup is, make sure that you have it. Have your hair tools. If you wear wigs, make sure you have your glues, your blow dryer, lace conceal, like have all of that. Edge control, flat iron, curling iron, whatever, hot comb, have whatever you need. Make sure that you have your tip out money, and bring extra money for when you have to tip out your DJ, house mom, security, manager, stuff like that. And a tip that I want to share with you guys. So me personally, I rarely ever tip with money that I earned that specific night. I always have extra cash from previous nights, so that money can go into my tip out, you know. So if I make, let's say, $350, I'll start with a low number. If I make $350 one night, $50 I'll put away for my tip money. Most southern regular clubs, they have cheap tip outs, versus urban clubs, they're a bit more pricey. Like they start at $60, $70 sometimes. My club here, it goes up, you know, it starts at $30, $35 at 12 p.m. and then it goes up from there. So obviously, know what type of club you're at, know how much your tip out is, know what time you get there. So if you know that you get there when it's always $55 to $60, if you make $350, you need to take out enough for your tip out, plus some to tip out other people. And then when you work again and you make $800 something, you'll be able to add some to what you have left over, and it just gradually adds up. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying with basically using money from previous nights, like saving like a percentage of that, or just taking like $50 off, or even however much. Basically, don't spend the money that you actually made, but instead use money that you take out from previous nights to help you save more money. Does that make sense? It's something that I've been doing since I started stripping, and it's helped a ton because I don't have to spend my own money that I made. So that's how I look at it. Of course, if you're hungry or there's people that sell in the club, whatever the case may be, just bring extra money for whatever you may want. Have your jewelry. It's really nice to just have nice things on that can accentuate yourself, you know what I'm saying? Have your crystals if you're into that type of things. I have my rose quartz, and I have another crystal. This is, the Book of Stones is a book that I ordered from Amazon. It's a carnelian crystal, and with this crystal, keywords: courage, vitality, sexuality, confidence, action. It's a fire element, and it ties into the root chakra, the sexual, creative, and solar plexus. Okay, so it explains in the book basically everything about the different crystals from A to Z. So You guys should get this from Amazon. They also have a smaller version of the book, but I like thick things. So if you're into that type of stuff, guys, then always bring some protection crystals with you to have in your bag, in your purse, whatever the case may be. Have locks for your bags, for your locker. Always keep money on you. Have like a little makeup bag that you can put into your money bag. Or if you're at a club where you don't have a money bag, then you can obviously keep stuff in your locker, you know what I mean? And I know in the clubs in Florida, they didn't have money bags on them. Like, they was bougie. They had their money tied around their garter. So I started to do that for a little bit here and there. But then I noticed people kept freaking watching me too much. Like what I had, like at the bigger gentlemen's clubs, people wasn't doing all of that. But at these small urban clubs, they focus on the wrong thing. So it makes sense though. People can easily like take your money. I don't know how they could take it from your garter, because you'll be able to feel if someone's tugging on your money. But if you're in a real urban environment, just hide your money in your shoe. If you have like thigh-high boots, put it in your thigh-high boot. If you have it in your locker, lock your lock. Or carry around a money bag and keep your money on you where you know like you can see it. When you are leaving for work now, dress presentable. When you look good, you feel good. No, you don't have to wear dressy clothes every time you go into work, but you can still dress presentable. I know a few clubs, they require their girls to come in stepping looking nice, okay? Not in sweats and like rag clothes, you know what I mean? So whenever you go, just look presentable. You don't have to look presentable all the time, you know, but if you're gonna wear a sweat jacket and some shorts for sweats, then at least have your face makeup done, you know, have your hair done in some form. If your outfit is not a 10, make sure your face is a 10. Overall, everything's gonna be a 10. Or just go all the way. Wear a nice simple dress that you can put on and easily take off when you get there. Have some cute sandals. It's getting cold outside. Have some cute Uggs or something. Just look nice. If you're a tomboy, you can still look a 10 while being a tomboy, okay? You gotta make those sweats and bralette look good or whatever. Last but not least, just tell yourself positive affirmations as you are getting yourself ready. Read a self-care book. Well, listen to one as you're getting ready. Listen to something, podcast, music that'll get you up and going, you know what I mean? As you're getting ready for work, and then get on the floor. Tell yourself that you're gonna make a certain amount. Even if you don't make it, I don't give a crap. Still tell yourself that you made it. Still hold that vibration within yourself. Even if it's slow at work, still keep a positive attitude. If the people around you are like, oh, it sucks in here and it's so slow, don't let that consume your energy. Because even if it's slow and there's 2 guys in that bitch, you better get money from those 2 people. And if you get rejected, charge it to the game. You're in this industry. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna spend money on you. Is the end of the world? No. Is there a tomorrow? Yes. Is there more money for you to make tomorrow? Of course it is. So when you keep a positive attitude, you don't have to be so cooped up around what's going on. Okay? That's basically it for the concept of this video. So let me know in the comment section below anything that I left out in regards to what's in your stripper bag. If there's anything that you have in yours that I didn't state, comment that below, share with the family. If there's any other things you guys do in your routine that helps you out, comment that below. Just share your things, you know, we all have different perspective on things. Why not just share? I wanted to end this video off with a positive note, okay? So the past several months, I have been going through a transformation, guys, and October has kicked my ass mentally, emotionally, and even financially. Like, it was a really like slow period in Charlotte. So if you ever come to Charlotte during October, like during the fall season, or just from summer to fall at that transition, just know it's pretty damn slow. Or I mean, it's like basic steady income, but it's nothing like like how the girls in Vegas are making their bag. Like, you're making middle class money, I guess you could say. I mean, in this game, you have to understand your demographics, you have to understand where you're at. So I'm in Charlotte. Obviously, I'm not gonna make $3K a night like girls in Vegas probably will, or whatever the case may be. I'm just making a statement here. Okay, so be mindful of your environment and where you're at, but you can always make your money though, no matter who's in there, you know. It only takes one customer at the end of the day. What I've learned, be careful who you choose to be friends with. That's obviously something that we know, but a lot of times we don't realize that shit until we end up in a situation where we are like forced to understand what the freak it means. I was in a situation recently where I was physically assaulted for ending a friendship with a person. Someone that I stopped being friends with physically assaulted me at work. And at this point, guys, be careful who you friend in the club. Be careful who you friend, period. Because not only do you have to be mindful of if they're going to be talking shit about you behind your back, are they going to be able to handle situations where you guys don't meet eye to eye? So now they're putting your life and your money at risk and your livelihood. Is it even worth it? So now we have to be mindful of that, okay? I was always told to, never be friends with any girls in the club anyway. But this one person in particular, I felt like she was a good person, Not saying that she's not a good person. She just didn't go about the situation the way that I went about it. So therefore, we can't be friends because how we handle situations are totally different. And I don't have to be friends or be around anybody that's violent. I don't handle my situations violently, so I don't need to be around someone that handles their situations violently. Because if you think about longevity, if you don't know how to handle your situations like an adult, you can really put people at risk because you're not mentally capable of handling your situations. So keep that in mind. If you feel like the first thing you have to do is put your fist on somebody, reevaluate things. Like, we're all grown women, okay? We are in the strip club industry. We already are looked down on as it is. And especially working in urban clubs, like, let's not make things more difficult for the Black community, okay? So all that to say, really just be mindful of who you call a friend. If you're somebody that doesn't know how to handle friendships ending, you don't know how to communicate with somebody, or your first reaction to somebody telling you how they feel is to disrespect and insult them, then you have to look within yourself. This person belittled me, insulted me, disrespected me, threatened me, made personal jabs at me about my lifestyle, my home, and stuff like that. And I had yet to say anything negative about her lifestyle or anything, and I still haven't. And that just goes to show the type of person that I am, and I am proud of the person that I am. And I was not about to fight her back because I was half naked, for one, and for two, why do I have to get myself out of character for somebody else not being mentally mature enough to handle a friendship ending? I'm not about to scrape up my knees, mess up my wig, mess up my makeup for that. As long as I protect my face and my hair, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all see? I'm good. So yeah, take something from what I just said, please. You do not have to get out of character for anybody else, and be mindful of who you're friends with now, because if they handle their situations violently, whenever you guys end up not meeting eye to eye, make sure that they're not going to try to harm you, okay? So really just watch how people handle situations, because that's how they're going to handle shit with you. That's just what it is. But never stop being a good person. Just use more discernment with who you choose to be friends with. Handle things with grace. I'm on a feminine energy journey, so that's what we do. And also, the most important thing, peace over matter. peace over money. I am no longer going to that club here in Charlotte because it's not worth my safety for a couple dollars that I can make somewhere else peacefully, okay? Do not let this industry make you feel like you have to be stuck at one club, one place, one environment, one city, one state. No. The possibilities are endless in this industry. And if you want to prosper, you have to get out of being in just one place. No matter what your intentions are in this industry, if you want to make more money, if you want to get into professional projects, if you want to just pay for school, no matter what it is, you know, if you want to come across a sugar daddy or a sponsor or a trick or whatever the case may be, the possibilities are endless. So why not put yourself in those positions, create opportunities for yourself, branch out. My first year of dancing, I've already traveled to several places, up north, down further south, Atlanta, and I've only been dancing for, I want to say, 8-9 months. So really just don't feel stuck in one place. People will literally try to bring you down and belittle you because of their own beliefs, but you know what you believe, you know who you are, you know where you're trying to go. Do not allow this industry and the people in it that have been in it for years to bring you down if you're new to this, or if you're growing out of how you used to do things when you started stripping, so now you're trying to go about things differently. Even if you're not a stripper, this advice is still for you. Do not allow anybody to bring you down, to belittle you, to make you feel like you're not enough for what you have currently. You know where you're going, you know where you're headed, you know where you've came from. So don't allow anybody else and their insecurities to bring you down, because all they're trying to do is hurt you because they're hurt, worried about it. We're focused on elevation and living in our desires and being the version of ourselves that already has our manifestations. Do not stay somewhere if it's going to cost you your peace of mind and your safety. It's not even worth it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this mother trucking video. I hope it's not too long, but it probably is. I don't care. You guys love me. Anyway, just anything you would like to share, drop it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I still would like to do a Q&A with you guys, but I need more questions. I'm not satisfied, so drop some more questions under this video or under my community post so that I can prepare a nice lengthy Q&A for you guys. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great night, rising, evening, afternoon, whatever time you are watching this. Until next time, my lovelies, stay up, stay beautiful. You're amazing. You're the creator of your reality, and nobody can stop what is meant for you.